Hello everyone, the Disney Price here. Welcome back to a brand new video where today I'm going to be giving you my top tips for applying for the Cultural Representative Program here in the Walt Disney World, specifically in Epcot. And this is going to be tailored more for the UK audience, like me, but this may apply to people from other international countries too. So tip number one for me is keep your CV relevant. The main two roles in the United Kingdom Pavilion is food and beverage and merchandise. If you've got either one of those experiences, put them on your CV, write your roles, experience, and interaction with people. It's so important to Disney and yummyjobs to show your interaction with people and your experience in either food and beverage or merchandise if you have it. Number two, remember it is the Cultural Representative Program. You are representing a culture. You need, I recommend you to mention this on your CV. How will you represent your culture in Epcot, in Walt Disney World? How will you help guests to understand your culture as it's different from the guests from the United States or anywhere else in the world? My third tip is don't over Disney it. Everyone on the program is going to love Disney as much as you do. So honestly, don't mention Disney too much. You need to show off your skills, your passions, hobbies, achievements on your CV and on your application and your cover letter too. You need to show how you will authentically represent your culture in the pavilion. And again, linking to that, it's still a job. Yes, you are going to Florida to live and work, but it is still a job. So keep it professional. Do it as just like a normal CV, a normal cover letter, like you're applying for a normal job at home. Remember, you're still working for a company. You're not coming over here on holiday. You are here to work, but still have fun. Disney and yummyjobs are also looking for people that will be able to work in the heat and cope in the heat during the hot summer months that Florida experiences. Florida can get up to 30, in the 30s Celsius region, plus humidity, plus severe weather such as hurricanes and stuff like that. So it's important to try and, if you have any experience of working abroad, or if you have any experience working in a different climate, compared to home, it's definitely a good thing to put on your CV and your application. Taking those tips that I've just said and then putting it in for me and like what I did on my application, I've worked in Tesco's, which is the UK's largest supermarket, for over 2 years. So I put that top of my CV. I also did Camp America. So that was working abroad in America for two and a half months as a summer camp counselor. So that was also very high up on my CV because I wanted to demonstrate I could work abroad and I could cope in the heat of the summer months, working away from home, living away from home for a long period of time. And I even put high up on my CV, experience in food and beverage. I was a pot wash when I was very young, and I wasn't doing it for very long. It was a seasonal job. I still put it on my CV, and even the work experience I did in school, I put on there. Just demonstrate all of your food and beverage and merchandise or retail experience. Definitely list on your CV, but honestly, anything that demonstrates your work experience, definitely put it on your CV. But also on your CV, don't forget stuff like your personal achievements, any volunteering you did, any awards you might have won. So I volunteered at school, I put that in my CV. I volunteered during COVID, I put that on my CV. And then moving on to my cover letter, which is highly recommended from yummyjobs. I'll put yummyjobs website down in the description below. Very useful, their website, in terms of details for the program as well as tips on applying for the program too. In my cover letter, I very, very briefly went over all of my work experience again and why this sort of relates to the Cultural Representative Program. But I also summarized on why the Cultural Representative Program would personally benefit me in terms of building friendships, life experiences, and so much more. Again, with my cover letter, I kind of kept it short and sweet. You don't want to bombard this huge cover letter and then have your big CV too. So honestly, cover letter, keep it short and sweet. And then your CV is where you really want to show off your skills that you can bring over here to Walt Disney World to work. So there you have it. They are my top tips for applying for Disney's Cultural Representative Program. It's my personal experience as well as what I found useful from other places and used in my own application. So good luck to you all. I know the applications reopen very, very soon. Again, any information on the program find in yummyjobs website and social media pages. I will put the link to their website down below, so go and check that out. And also don't forget to like, subscribe and ring the notification bell. There's going to be so many more CRP videos like this coming, so stay tuned, more to come. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.